what if he never came back? And my mother never came back. And I couldn't deal with it. So I started, after that experience, I started thinking about breath. And I realized that I had stopped breathing when my mother died. It was too painful, and I started thinking about breath. And some of the things that I learned were that the first thing we do when we get here is breathe, and the last thing we do when we leave is breathe. And that breath is everything. It is what connects us to ourselves. It is what connects us to others. It is the glue that connects all of us. Whether you are in Africa and I'm in Seattle, whether you're awake and I'm asleep, we are all breathing together all the time. When the Constitution says, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men and women are created equal, that's what it means. We all breathe together. There sits our equality. So, I have thought about breath. An aside here, I don't know about you guys, and whether you breathe or not, but if you don't know how to breathe, honey, you will orgasm left. an electric tower, and it's raining and it's buzzing. And then I'm going, holy shit, if lightning strikes this right here, so I start walking, and I'm hyperventilating, and I'm walking and going, and then I really freaked. And I am crying, and I'm going, I don't even know. I have my cell phone, and I don't even know what the 911 is in Spain. It's not 911. I found the number afterwards. And I'm going, if something happens to me here, nobody's ever going to find me. I was hysterical. I mean, really hysterical. And then I went, Awilda, stop! Just stop it. And I stopped. And I started moving. And then, when I got calm and peaceful, this voice inside me said, just keep walking. Don't turn back. Go straight ahead. What goes up comes down. Just like that. I opened my eyes and I saw these incredible mountains around me. It was almost like I was standing, I was in a plane looking down at the Swiss Alps. They were so beautiful. And I thought, oh, before I move, I am going to sing to these mountains. And I stood there and I sang a song that says, it ends by saying, when I have reached the end of my road, and my pencil shakes in my hand, and my feet can no longer go, I will rest under the shade of the walnut tree and be redeemed. And I'm just going to sing you a little bit of it.